The elephant's riddle, copper coins and curses. One evening, after a long day's walk in the city, a man walked home through the path that cut across the bush. His phone buzzed with unanswered emails, the glow of messages he had no strength to reply to. There, on the path ahead, stood an elephant. Not raging, not charging, but standing still. Its ears flapped gently, its tusks gleamed pale in the fading sun, and its eyes held a weight older than mountains. The man froze. Then, as if by instinct, he spoke. "Great one, step aside. I only wish to pass." The elephant shook its head slowly. Pass. Without learning. Every traveler must pay a toll, not in money, but in wisdom. Answer me this riddle, and the way shall be yours. What creature walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening? The man frowned. He knew the riddle. He reached into his pocket and pulled out his phone. "Can I ask Google?" The elephant's great trunk slapped the earth with a rumble like thunder. "No. Wisdom is not plucked from wires and screens. The one who is carried on another's back does not know how far the village is. Think. Reflect. This is no game of machines, it is the test of your spirit." The man sat on a stone, sweat on his brow. He thought of his baby nephew crawling across the floor, his own confident stride in his youth, and his grandfather leaning on a wooden stick, shaking yet steady. He smiled. Finally the man said, "It is man. As a child he crawls, as an adult he walks upright, and in old age he leans on a staff." The elephant trumpeted softly, like laughter carried on the wind. "Good. You have remembered," the elephant replied. "You see, riddles are the mirrors of life. Wisdom is like fire, people take it from each other. But now let me ask you, what is man, beyond the riddle? What becomes of him when he forgets his roots?" The man was silent. The elephant stepped closer, eyes glistening. "Listen and carry this message. Man is not only bone and flesh. He is culture. He is story. He is the echo of his ancestors. From the Kikuyu who saw Nile on Mount Kirinyaga, from the sun who spoke with the stars, from the Shona who called Mori from the caves, from the Tswana who honored Modemo, wisdom is scattered, like copper coins across the earth. Until the lion learns to write, every story will glorify the hunter. But if man forgets to gather these coins, they turn into curses." The man bowed his head. "And what of society, elephant? Why do we toil yet remain in want? Why do nations quarrel when they could share?" asked the man. The elephant's tusks gleamed as it turned its gaze to the horizon. "Man's curse is greed. He mines the soil until it bleeds, but forgets that soil is the mother of life. He raises cities of stone, but neglects the community hut where neighbors once ate from one pot. One finger cannot pick up a grain of rice. He fights wars for power, yet does not see that every spear pierces his own skin. Tell your people, prosperity is not in hoarding coins, but in sharing them. True wealth is in children who laugh, fields that feed, rivers that run, and peace that binds." The man's heart grew heavy. "And nature, elephant? What do the animals ask of us?" The elephant raised its trunk, smelling the wind. "We ask for respect. For we too are the people of this land. Do not burn the forest, we fear fire. Do not poison the rivers, we drink them as you do. Do not take more than you need, for balance is the first law of life. The lion teaches courage, the ant teaches unity, the bird teaches freedom. When the last tree has been cut down, the last fish caught, the last river poisoned, only then will man realize he cannot eat money. Learn from us, not against us." The man whispered, "But who will listen?" asked the man. "Who will believe a man who speaks with elephants?" The elephant lowered its head until its great eyes met his. "They will listen, because you will tell them in stories. Tell them of riddles, of the tribes, of the curses and the coins. Tell them of wisdom wrapped in folklore. And when they ask what to call this book of lessons, tell them the elephant gave you the name, copper coins and curses. For coins are the fragments of heritage, shining, scattered, precious. And curses are what becomes of them when forgotten." And with that, the elephant stepped aside. The man walked on, the weight of a book yet unwritten pressing against his heart.